Golden Age actors who found God beyond Hollywood. In Hollywood's golden age, the spotlight was everything: fame, fortune, and glamour. But for some stars, the allure of the silver screen wasn't enough. These iconic actors and actresses made the bold choice to walk away from stardom in pursuit of something deeper: faith and spirituality. Join us as we uncover the inspiring journeys of 10 Hollywood legends who traded their fame for a higher calling. Their stories are a testament to the power of purpose beyond the glitz and glamour. 1. Dolores Hart. Dolores Hart was one of Hollywood's rising stars in the 1950s and 60s, famously starring alongside Elvis Presley in Loving You and King Creole. With her beauty, talent, and charm, she quickly became a household name. But despite her success, Dolores felt an emptiness that Hollywood couldn't fill. While preparing for a role in Francis of Assisi, 1961, Dolores visited the Abbey of Regina Laudis in Connecticut. The serene life of the nuns and their deep sense of purpose left a profound impression on her. Over time, she realized her true calling wasn't in the glitz and glamour of Hollywood but in a life devoted to God. In 1963, at the height of her career, Dolores shocked the world by leaving Hollywood to become a nun. She joined the very abbey that had inspired her and eventually became Mother Dolores. Today, she dedicates her life to prayer, service, and spiritual guidance, showing that true fulfillment often lies beyond fame. 2. Audrey Dalton. Audrey Dalton, a striking beauty from Ireland, captivated audiences in the 1950s with her performances in films like Titanic, 1953, and Separate Tables. Despite her rising stardom, Dalton felt a growing sense of emptiness amidst Hollywood's glittering facade. Raised in a devout family, she often turned to her faith for guidance and solace, even at the height of her career. After several years in the limelight, Dalton chose to step back from acting, prioritizing her spiritual life and family over the demands of stardom. She found fulfillment in her faith and a quieter life, away from the pressures of the entertainment industry. For Audrey, true success wasn't measured in fame or fortune but in living a life aligned with her values and beliefs. 3. Patty Duke. Patty Duke was a beloved Hollywood star, known for her Academy Award-winning role in The Miracle Worker and her successful television series The Patty Duke Show. However, behind the fame, she struggled with personal demons, including mental health challenges and the pressures of stardom. In her later years, Duke found solace and strength in her faith. She converted to Catholicism, which became a cornerstone of her journey toward peace and self-discovery. Her newfound spirituality gave her the clarity to focus on what truly mattered: family, mental health advocacy, and serving others. Patty Duke's transformation from a Hollywood star to a woman of faith and purpose serves as an inspiring reminder that true fulfillment often lies beyond the spotlight. 4. Jean Simmons. Jean Simmons, the elegant British actress known for her roles in Spartacus and Guys and Dolls, had a career that seemed destined for eternal stardom. With her captivating beauty and immense talent, she quickly became one of Hollywood's brightest stars. However, beneath the glamour and accolades, Jean found herself yearning for something more profound than the fleeting nature of fame. In the later years of her life, she stepped away from the Hollywood limelight to focus on her inner journey and spiritual growth. Jean embraced a quieter existence, delving into spiritual practices and spending time with close friends and family. She believed in living authentically, away from the artificial pressures of the entertainment industry. Her decision to step back highlighted her desire to nurture her soul over her stardom, leaving a legacy of both brilliance on screen and wisdom off-screen. 5. Jimmy Stewart. Jimmy Stewart, one of Hollywood's most beloved actors, was known for his roles in classics like It's a Wonderful Life and Rear Window. Despite his immense success and fame, Stewart's life was grounded in a deep sense of spirituality and personal values. Raised in a devout Presbyterian family, Stewart's faith remained a core part of who he was, even as he navigated the glitz and glamour of Hollywood. During World War II, Stewart served as a bomber pilot in the U.S. Army Air Forces, an experience that profoundly shaped his outlook on life. The horrors of war made him question the meaning of life and his place in the world, deepening his reliance on his faith. After the war, Stewart returned to Hollywood, but he was never the same. He had a new sense of purpose, feeling that his acting career was a platform to inspire others with integrity and strength. Stewart was known for his humility and quiet spirituality, often speaking of how he believed in the importance of family, honesty, and kindness. He was involved in various charitable and church activities, quietly supporting causes close to his heart. In his later years, he made it clear that his faith, not his fame, was the cornerstone of his life. Stewart's journey is a reminder that even in the face of stardom, spirituality can provide a deeper sense of meaning and direction. 6. Colleen Townsend. Colleen Townsend was a rising star in Hollywood during the 1940s, known for her roles in films like The Unfinished Dance and My Own True Love. But despite her career success and the allure of fame, Colleen felt a deeper calling that Hollywood couldn't satisfy. Raised in a Christian family, she found herself increasingly drawn to her faith, feeling that her life's purpose went beyond the bright lights of Tinseltown. In the early 1950s, Colleen made the life-changing decision to leave acting behind and focus on her spiritual journey. She married a minister, Dr. William D. Jordan, and together they embraced a life of service, often engaging in religious and humanitarian work. Colleen's transformation from a glamorous actress to a devoted wife and spiritual mentor became a powerful testament to her belief that true fulfillment came not from fame, but from living a life of faith and purpose. Her decision to walk away from Hollywood inspired many, showing that even in a world obsessed with fame, there's always room for a higher calling. 7. Myrna Loy. Myrna Loy, one of Hollywood's most beloved actresses, was known for her roles in the Thin Man series and The Best Years of Our Lives. However, behind her glamorous on-screen persona was a woman who sought deeper meaning in her life. While her career skyrocketed during the golden age of Hollywood, Loy was also quietly exploring her spiritual beliefs. Though she enjoyed great success and was frequently celebrated as the perfect screen partner for William Powell, Myrna's personal journey took a different path as she grew older. She had a strong interest in humanitarian causes, especially during and after World War II, and used her fame to speak out on political and social issues, including civil rights. In the years that followed, Loy began to withdraw from the Hollywood scene, gradually focusing less on her career and more on her spiritual and philanthropic endeavors. Her faith became increasingly important, and she spent her later years involved in various charitable organizations. Despite her stardom, Loy found more fulfillment in the quieter, more purposeful pursuits of her life outside the camera's lens. In her final years, Myrna Loy continued her work with various causes, living a life of inner peace and spiritual reflection, a testament to her belief that true fulfillment came not from the bright lights of Hollywood, but from a life of purpose and giving. 8. Jane Russell. Jane Russell, one of Hollywood's most iconic actresses, known for her roles in The Outlaw and Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, had a career that made her a household name. However, behind the glamorous persona, Jane's life was deeply influenced by her faith. After experiencing the pressures and temptations of Hollywood, Russell turned her focus to Christianity and spirituality. In the 1950s, she became involved in religious activities and, over time, her faith grew stronger. Eventually, she left her Hollywood career behind to dedicate herself to spiritual pursuits. In the 1970s, she founded the World Adoption International Fund, a Christian-based organization aimed at helping children, especially those in need of adoption. Her faith also led her to become an outspoken advocate for Christian values. Jane's decision to focus on spirituality over stardom was not an easy one, but it brought her a sense of fulfillment that the bright lights of Hollywood had never provided. She often said that it was her Christian beliefs that gave her the true sense of purpose and peace she had been seeking. 9. Ann Blyth. Ann Blyth, a beloved star of Hollywood's golden age, rose to fame with her roles in films like Mildred Pierce and The Student Prince. Known for her striking beauty and talent, she quickly became one of the most sought-after actresses of the 1940s and 50s. However, as she experienced the ups and downs of stardom, Blyth began to search for a deeper sense of meaning and fulfillment. In the midst of her career, Ann's life took a spiritual turn. She had grown up with strong Catholic values, and over time, her faith became the guiding force in her life. After marrying, she shifted her focus from the public eye to raising a family and finding inner peace through her religious beliefs. While she could have continued to chase fame and fortune, Ann chose to embrace a quieter, more spiritual life. Her decision to step away from the screen allowed her to deepen her connection with God and her family. In interviews, Blythe spoke about the joy she found in nurturing her children and living a life grounded in faith, rather than constantly seeking the approval of others in the spotlight. And Blythe's journey from Hollywood stardom to a life of spirituality serves as a powerful reminder that true fulfillment lies not in fame, but in finding peace within. 10. Loretta Young. Loretta Young, a glamorous leading lady of Hollywood's golden age, was known for her beauty and elegance in films like The Farmer's Daughter and The Heiress. But beneath her star-studded career, Young's life was shaped by a deep and abiding faith. Raised in a devout Catholic family, she always found strength in her religion, but it was after her rise to fame that she began to question the true meaning of her life. Despite her success, Young grew increasingly disillusioned with the superficiality of Hollywood. She realized that the world of fame, with its pressures and temptations, was not fulfilling her deeper spiritual needs. In the 1950s, she made the bold decision to step away from the limelight to focus more on her faith and personal life. Although she continued to act sporadically, Young shifted her priorities, using her platform to advocate for her Catholic beliefs and raising a family. Throughout her later years, Loretta Young became known not just for her acting but for her commitment to her spirituality. She spoke openly about her faith, believing it was the cornerstone of her strength. Her journey was a powerful reminder that even the brightest stars could find greater fulfillment in the quiet strength of devotion. These stars' decisions reflect their search for purpose beyond fame, demonstrating how faith reshaped their lives. These Hollywood legends remind us that true fulfillment doesn't come from fame or fortune, but from finding peace and purpose within. Their journeys show us that sometimes, the greatest role we can play is the one that leads us to our true selves. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring stories.